What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is G and it feels real good to be back. In today's episode, we're diving into something truly special, the Bugatti Tourbillon. This isn't just a car review and it's definitely not just another hypercar. The Tourbillon represents the next chapter of Bugatti's legacy, a machine built to replace the legendary Chiron and redefine what's possible in automotive design and performance. Today we're going to explore where this car comes from, why it was created, who designed it, how it compares to Ferrari and Lamborghini, and why it genuinely feels like a rolling piece of artwork. On top of that, we'll imagine how this already insane hypercar could be taken to the next level with a clean, aggressive, wide-body design. So without any further delay, let's get started. Welcome back, everyone, and today we turn our attention to a car that represents far more than speed, wealth, or exclusivity. The Bugatti Tourbillon is not simply the successor to the Chiron, it is a statement of intent. In an era where the automotive world is rapidly changing, where electrification and efficiency often threaten to dilute emotion, Bugatti has chosen a different path. The Tourbillon asks a rare and important question. Can the future of mobility still be beautiful, mechanical, and deeply human? To answer that, we must first look at where Bugatti comes from. The company was founded more than a century ago by Ettore Bugatti, a man who believed that automobiles should be treated as art forms rather than industrial products. That belief remains deeply embedded in the brand's DNA. Today, Bugatti operates from Molsheim, France, a place that feels less like a factory and more like a sanctuary of craftsmanship. Each car is built with obsessive attention to detail, where engineering and artistry are inseparable. The Tourbillon was created in this environment, shaped by history but aimed firmly at the future. The reason for the Tourbillon's existence is both simple and daunting. It must replace the Chiron, a car that redefined the limits of performance and luxury. Rather than repeating the past, Bugatti chose to rethink what a hypercar could be. The result is the brand's first electrified model, though electrified here, does not mean restrained. At its core is a newly developed 8.3-liter naturally aspirated V16 engine engineered in collaboration with Cosworth, paired with 3 electric motors, delivering a combined output of approximately 1,800 horsepower. This hybrid architecture, with the e-axle motors providing instantaneous torque and a naturally aspirated combustion heart, is a technical tour de force that speaks to Bugatti's commitment to balance rather than compromise. More than mere horsepower figures, the Tourbillon encapsulates Bugatti's philosophy of mechanical purity blended with cutting-edge technology. The vehicle's name itself is a subtle nod to horology. A tourbillon is a precision mechanism in high-end watches designed to counteract the effects of gravity, symbolizing the timeless pursuit of perfection. In much the same way, this car strives to transcend the ordinary boundaries of engineering and design, seeking harmony between the raw energy of internal combustion and the refined responsiveness of electrification. The performance figures are staggering yet nuanced. The Tourbillon accelerates from 0 to 100 km per hour in around 2.0 seconds, and it continues briskly to 200 km an hour and beyond, reaching an estimated top speed of 277 miles per hour when equipped with the special speed key. What is remarkable is that despite its hybrid powertrain and enhanced technology, the overall mass of the car is lower than that of its predecessor, thanks to an advanced carbon T800 composite chassis and other lightweight innovations. This philosophy is evident in the car's design. Created under the leadership of Bugatti's design team, the Tourbillon's body flows naturally, as though shaped by air and motion rather than simply drawn on paper. Its front end is low and composed, conveying confidence without aggression, while the iconic Bugatti C-line evolves into something more fluid and modern. Inspired in part by the Peregrine Falcon's streamlined form, every surface contributes to aerodynamics as much as aesthetic coherence. Nothing feels overstated. Every line serves a purpose, and every surface carries meaning. Inside, the cabin reflects Bugatti's respect for analog elegance. Swiss horologists were involved in the creation of the instrument cluster, which features hundreds of components reminiscent of fine watchmaking craftsmanship, visible through a fixed hub steering wheel that keeps the driver's focus uninterrupted. The console flows with clarity, blending high-definition digital displays that remain discrete until needed, with materials such as titanium, wood, cashmere, and sapphire selected both for tactile pleasure and visual harmony. When placed alongside rivals such as Ferrari and Lamborghini, the Tourbillon's character becomes even clearer. Ferrari is defined by racing heritage and emotional intensity, cars that thrive on drama and noise. Lamborghini embraces boldness and spectacle, creating machines that are as visually aggressive as they are loud. Bugatti, by contrast, occupies a quieter, more deliberate space. The Tourbillon does not seek to provoke. It communicates authority through precision, refinement, and calm confidence. Where others shout, Bugatti speaks softly and is heard all the same. From a creative perspective, engaging with a car like the Tourbillon is both challenging and rewarding. Its complexity lies not only in its engineering but in its surfaces and proportions. Translating those qualities into design work requires patience and respect. Every curve must feel inevitable, every modification justified. Reimagining the Tourbillon through a wide-body concept is not about overpowering the original design, but about conversing with it, adding presence while preserving harmony. This car looks incredible from every angle, which is why dedicating time to reimagining it through design feels like a privilege rather than a task. In addition to its immediate significance, the Tourbillon offers a glimpse into Bugatti's future. The company, now part of Bugatti Rimac, continues to innovate not only with hybrid powertrains, but with what lies beyond. Emerging technology like solid-state batteries, currently under development, suggests future models may push performance and efficiency even further while redefining the boundaries of weight, energy density, and driving dynamics. Such advancements, though still years away, speak to the brand's enduring commitment to pioneering engineering. Exclusivity further defines the Tourbillon's significance. Only 250 units will ever be built, and all were allocated shortly after its unveiling, a testament not just to demand, but to Bugatti's decision to maintain rarity as part of its identity. In the automotive world, such limited production runs elevate the machine from mere transport to a collector's artifact, something that stirs emotion simply by virtue of its existence. To sit within a Bugatti Tourbillon is to experience a unique blend of serenity and intensity. The cockpit envelopes the driver, with controls placed not for spectacle, but for clarity and intent. Materials are tactile yet purposeful, solid yet refined. This is a space where drivers are invited to focus, to feel, to connect with the machine, as if it were an extension of their own senses. It is an environment that prioritizes presence over distraction, reminding us that even in an increasingly digital age, the human experience of driving remains central. In the end, the Bugatti Tourbillon stands as more than a hypercar. It is a reflection of what happens when engineering, art, and philosophy align. It proves that progress does not require abandoning emotion and that the future can still be built with soul. Whether viewed as a technological achievement, a design masterpiece, or a symbol of enduring craftsmanship, the Tourbillon occupies a rare and meaningful place in automotive history. It is not merely a car, it is a statement of belief. In the end, the Bugatti Tourbillon is more than a hypercar. It's a statement about the future of performance, design, and emotion. It represents Bugatti's refusal to compromise, proving that innovation and soul can coexist. With its breathtaking design, groundbreaking engineering, and unmatched presence, the Tourbillon stands as a true automotive masterpiece. Whether you see it as a technological marvel, a work of art, or the ultimate expression of luxury and power, one thing is certain: this car was built for those who dare to dream big. If you enjoyed this breakdown and the wide-body concept behind it, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and follow me on Facebook and Instagram for more updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon. Peace out.